Soundbath. So welcome in. My name is Rebecca. Is this anybody's first sound bath? One, two, all of you? Okay, perfect. 3, 4, so about half and half, always good. So yoga actually means the yoking of like an old ox and a new ox. So I always love it when I've got half and half, when I've got half old dogs that have been in many times and new ones, because it means we're gonna have you're like old dogs, like veterans of the, like in a good way. You would frown, but the Botox is, I can't do it. You look beautiful. All right. So I love it when I've got a good mixed group because we've got advanced energy and brand new energy. How's that? So this is Aries season. So if you guys have been watching my Instagram posts, they've been very saucy, or like that's why we came in, because of that flexing muscle man. So we just moved out, well, just about a week ago, we moved out of Pisces season. So very friendly, go with the flow Pisces season, into very fiery fertility, creativity, baby making, or trying. We don't have to make babies. We're just going to try. Aries season. So a lot of fire, a lot of mattress breaking, hopefully going on. So that is because it's spring. So we've all come out of our little bear caves. And sometimes as we first come out, we're still a little grumpy, right? It's a little muddy. We're like, it's spring and I was totally ready and spring had sprung, but then we got this cold snap and then I went back into my bear cave and now I'm out again and like, I need a sound bath to just really shake it all loose. So I hope to rock your worlds tonight and just get all of that stagnant leftover bear energy just moving through, and then just get us all nice and fiery for a beautiful controlled fire, because that's the thing about Aries season. It's fire, right? So it can be a lot. You can end up having tempers. You can end up having a lot of things going on. So the cool thing about all the breath work and all the sound bath is you learn how to take all that energy. You don't want to just combust it and just lose it out everywhere. You want to focus it in and harness it into whatever creative project you're working on. And now it's finally time. Hopefully, like all the good bunnies we are, we spent all winter planning. We spent all winter planning all of our projects, and now it's time to really sink our teeth into them and get going. So you guys all have an eye mask. If you would like to block out the light, you do not have to use it, but it is available to you in your little boxes. You guys all have a crystal to work with. They're all Aries season crystals. You can put those on your wrist, over your heart, anywhere you would like to work. You all have these cushion sets completely unroll. If you would like to get into those little blanket sets, it's a little warm, but our body temperatures do drop a few degrees as we get down into state. So you may want to curl into these blankets. That black meditation cushion, I highly recommend placing under your knees to take some pressure off your low back, helps create a nice arc in your spine. You've got that beautiful cervical neck pillow to give you some nice space and open throat energy under your neck. I highly recommend scooting up to the top of your cushion so your tailbone is on the cushion set and your legs are off. I'll do a few rounds of parasympathetic breathing to help get us nice and comfy, cozy down into state. And then I promise I will stop talking. Any questions for me before we get going? All right, my darlings. So just beginning to feel yourself sinking down into the cushions. Beginning to take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, and then Beginning to feel your eyebrows beginning to feel your shoulder blades relax, beginning to feel your jaw unclench, just beginning to feel your whole body sink down to the cushions. We'll do a few rounds of parasympathetic breathing. So we'll inhale to 4, hold, inhale to 8, hold, exhale to 4, and exhale all the way. So just inhale, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale. Begin to take a nice deep breath. And a nice wide exhale. Deep intentional inhale. Controlled fiery exhale. Beautiful dragon inhale. And exhale. Just begin to drift. flux, feeling that wave in and out. Any areas that might have changed or shifted, feeling all that beautiful space, all that beautiful power, all that beautiful healing, that insight, all within your scope, within your power, within your grasp. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Feeling it shooting out through your palms. Deep exhale. Beginning to feel your tongue at the roof of your mouth, feeling your jaw wiggle awake, feeling that beautiful dragon breath, feeling that beautiful fire in your throat. Beginning to feel your fingers and your toes wiggle awake. Feeling your wrists and your ankles turn in a circular motion, feeling those beautiful fireballs shooting out through your palms, out through the soles of your feet at your discretion. Beginning to let your arms reach up in front of your face like you're reaching up towards that beautiful fiery ball in the sky, those beautiful stars. Reaching out towards your favorite idea, your favorite person, place, thing, flavor, concept. Just giving it a nice, beautiful, gentle grasp and pulling it down into your heart. Pulling that beautiful person, place, thing, feeling, flavor, color, concept right down into your heart. Taking a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Feeling all that controlled fire, all that beauty as you begin to pull your knees up in towards your chest. Giving your knees a nice squeeze, getting a nice back stretch. Maybe rocking from side to side or alternating knees, whatever feels good. And as you're ready, beginning to release your knees as you roll off onto one side. Rolling off onto one side entirely, letting your knees curl in, letting your elbows tuck in, and just resting here for a moment. Feeling that beautiful smolder. Feeling that controlled warmth, that controlled heat, that beautiful, beautiful smolder. Taking a nice deep, deep, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Two more just like that, feeling that beautiful blue orange heat growing on that inhale. And that nice smoldering exhale. One more just like that, deep, deep, deep inhale. Deep exhale. On your next inhale, begin to very slowly, gently press yourself to a comfortable seated position. Letting your eye mask fall away if you wish, but letting your eyes reclose if they open. Sitting up nice and tall, feeling your spine grow tall, feeling your navel moving towards your spine, feeling your shoulder blades lift up and roll back, feeling your heart shine forward as your chin comes level, feeling as though you have a string moving from the top of your head up towards the heavens. Go ahead and take a nice smoldering inhale. And a powerful exhale. Feeling all that heat that you built, all that control, all that flow. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Letting it channel out, exhale. Breathing all that creativity in, deep inhale. Breathing all that life force into your projects, exhale. Creative inhale. Life force, exhale. Creative inhale. Life force, exhale. Last breath here, creative inhale. Life force, exhale. Begin to let your palms rest over your own heart, feeling the beating of your own heart, all that power, all that flow, all that life force. Taking a nice, deep, deep, deep creative inhale. And letting all that life force flow into your heart, deep exhale. One more just like that, letting all that creativity in. Pushing it into your heart, exhale. Beginning to let your palms rest on your knees as you gently let your eyes flutter open, becoming aware of the sounds in the room, of the bowls, of your neighbors, of your crystals, of all that beautiful, pulsing, badass energy within you and around you. And welcome back. So I will give you all a moment to write something in our journals, where you went, what you saw, what you released, and what you found. And while you are journeying in your journals, I should be journeying to the kitchen to get the margaritas and lemonade. Excellent, 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 badass session. All right, my darlings. My very famous rose quartz crystal margaritas, rose quartz crystal infused tequila with rose quartz whiskey stones, rose water, blood orange juice, lavender mint, simple syrup, sealed with a honey sea salt kiss to support our bees. Also, please grab a rose quartz sphere to hold on to. Rose quartz, the stone of unconditional love, and spheres constantly turning, no sharp corners or edges, a little sacred geometry. And by the time everyone gets their hands on these, they are nice and clear and they have a drink in their hand. So this is literally just a ball of happiness and joy. Also really nice to rub on your heart chakra, anywhere that got a little extra opening. So I shall pass these around. Don't worry, I will refill my tray. There are plenty of drinks to go around. You guys also all have a pack of pink rolling papers in your boxes. I don't have anything for you to put in it. Sorry about that. It's not that kind of party. But if you will take out one piece of paper and write down as many things as that you would like to call into existence. So that could be a new car, enlightenment, happy moving to a new location, any kind of new things that you would like to call into existence, and we will set them on fire. They're all margaritas. It's a party group. I was like, any? And she was like, yeah. Refilling. Back up. All right, my darlings. So now that everybody has a drink in their hand, it's definitely time to play with fire. It's just the adult responsible thing to do. So make sure that your fingertips are nice and dry. If your paper does stick to your paper, all good. Just make sure you give your fingertips a nice flick. Should come right off. You're going to hold your paper sideways. As soon as your paper catches, drop it in. So nice dry fingertips, holding it sideways by one corner. And as soon as this paper catches, drop it in. It is very fast burning paper. Drop that paper in, lets off a beautiful light, really nice to stare at. We all spend a lot of time on social media, computers, so anytime you can gaze at a sunrise, sunset, or an open flame, really, really great for your vision. Lets off a beautiful smoke. If you are into smoke cleansing, you're welcome to let this waft over you. If your paper does not burn up all the way, that's all right. That's why we do this in groups. Someone else will finish burning it because that is life. Sometimes you're pushing someone up the mountain and sometimes they are pushing you. As long as it's a nice even push-pull, fantastic. If you're always pushing the other person up the mountain, go ahead, push that fucker over the mountain. Find a new person, place, or thing to pull its weight. Welcome to Meditation with Rebecca. We drink and we curse. So I shall come around. We're going to have to get t-shirts that say that or something. So I shall come around. Feel free to take pictures of absolutely everything. You all have ring lights, so you should be able to put those on your phone for a nice, beautiful photo. We need to crown our Pisces season winner, but if you tag us on social media for Aries season, somebody will win a sound bath for them and a friend. So do tag us on At Home Nashville. I also highly recommend taking pictures of your journal entries. You hopefully entered a deep lucid dreaming state. So take a picture of your journal entry and then enter in a dream dictionary. The things that you saw should be a nice insight into your subconscious. So I shall come around. It's really fast. Let me put you in a really deep sleep, give you an alcoholic drink, and then ask you to have a It's burns tonight, but it's Aries, so it's all the papers can sort of like top it up. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah, a little fire breath. Take it in. Love it. Yes. We've got a lot of personality with our fire flowing. I'm loving it. I know it's good. Summer campfire. Yes, you are the dragon.
Yes.
There was a lot of dragon imagery.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yes. Good stuff.
Delightful.
You're so welcome. I know that's why we do it. That's why it's a thing. I know, my people who come in all the time, they learn how to write really tiny. Look at that. All in. Look at that. All right, my darlings. So that is our session. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every single one of you. Thank you for coming in tonight. And namaste. Feel free to sit, enjoy your beverages, take pictures of absolutely everything. When you are ready, we are a small meditation studio, so we do kindly ask that you make your little home set back the way you found it. Anything we handed you will go back on our little tray. So rose quartz spheres, crystals, and drink glasses. If you got very attached to something and you would like to purchase it, you are welcome to. Our crystal boutique is open. Somebody's taking my job. Always. It's all good. Awesome session. Very cool Aries season session. Started out like poking our heads out of the cave. Like I kind of lifted us off like a little too quick, and everybody was like, I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm not quite ready. And so I pulled it back a little bit, and then we kind of went. I did a lot of third eye, sort of visionary imagining taking off before actually taking off. And then once we kind of like got our sights and our hearts sort of ready for it, then I really fired up our solar plexus and all of our fuel control power sources to really just take off with some help of crown chakra, sort of some spiritual wind beneath our wings energy. So a little bit of everything, and then a lot of once we finally got off the ground, I kept going back to root grounding a little bit, but then finally was able to move to creativity. And so once we moved off of grounding, was able to kind of just go back and forth to that creative life force. But all in all, really balanced, really cool, just an awesome, yummy, classic beginning of Aries season session. Couldn't have asked for a better session. So thank you. It was awesome. Rock out. Thank you. I will take a couple of quick group shots, and then I shall release you. I need to make sure that I've got my. And do 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And do 1, 2. Wonderful. All right, darlings, this session did save on Instagram and on YouTube. So even if you're not on social media, you can still watch this session again.